Hi guys, I'm Kasha. Welcome to the channel, to my Wonderland. It is again a coffee time, and today we have Top 5 Wednesdays. So Top 5 Wednesdays is being managed by Sam over at Goodreads, and I'm gonna leave down below the link to Sam's channel as well as the link to the Goodreads group so you can check it out. Today's theme was classics I wish had modern adaptations, and this can be anything, also including things that have already been taken to the TV or the movies before. My first suggestion would be Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne, and that would be because I was obsessed as a kid with these cartoon series that they had on TV, and I was really obsessed with it, and I loved all the travelings and the characters, and everything was amazing. Then I grew older and I read the book and I also loved it, and I think it deserves a new either TV series or a movie. There is a movie that I also watched with Jackie Chan and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and even though I love Arnold, but that movie was so bad. It was like so wrong, so bad, and I think this story deserves a better reimagining of the book and a modern adaptation, which is basically follow Phineas, and he is from London, and he says that he's going to go all over around the world in just 80 days. Of course, nowadays it's easier than back then, so I think if they would kind of make a modern adaptation, they should still not make it too easy for them to travel around and, you know, put some difficulties here and there, because back then in the series, in the cartoon series, I remember that they were traveling sort of like with these air balloons and things like that, which obviously didn't make the traveling much faster. In number 2, we find Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, and this is because there has been recently a movie released about the story of Mary Shelley herself, and I really love Frankenstein, and I know it has been done like 1001 times, okay, but hear me out. How about a modernization of the whole thing and try to make it in the present time or even in the future? How about making a Frankenstein in sort of like a sci-fi universe? I'll dig that. I think it would be really cool just to take it to a whole new different level and make it maybe sci-fi. I think everybody knows by now what Frankenstein's about, but it's about Victor Frankenstein, and he ends up creating a creature from parts of other humans, and he just wants to make him alive. Next we have The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne, and this is a story of a woman that lives in a time, in an era where having an affair and getting pregnant is punished, and in very harsh ways. Probably everybody, if you've not read the book, you've probably watched the Demi Moore movie adaptation, and I was thinking, you know, to bring this story to the present time, because nowadays sadly there's still a lot of people that are getting judged and, you know, getting in trouble for, you know, having affairs and getting a pregnancy out of marriage and things like that. I don't know, I'm not sure how would I approach this, but what I do know is that I think it would be cool to have like a new modern adaptation of this story, and how, you know, society or certain parts of society judge you and make you feel like you're worthless, like you're a whore, so to say. Excuse my language, but that's basically what they're making her feel in the book, and I was thinking it would be something good to combine, you know, how we treat people nowadays in society, which sometimes were not very nice. Next we have The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. So I know this has also been made into a movie before, but I was thinking again that in society we're still judging a lot of people about the way they look, and this is a story about a guy that is obsessed about his beauty and the way that he looks. So I was thinking maybe we can also bring this one to the present time, so maybe somebody makes a deal with the devil just to stay young, but then there is something that they didn't read in the contract, like it always happens. I don't know, like something fun but also kind of scary, because The Picture of Dorian Gray has all of this darkness in the book, and as well as in the past movies that they have done based on the book. So I love this story so much that I would like to see like a newer, more modern version of it. And for last we have Lord of the Flies by William Golding, and this book was nothing that I expected when I went into it, and I absolutely adored it. And I'm not really sure if this has been turned into a series or a movie before. I haven't checked. I should have checked. But anyways, I think this would be an amazing book and a story to take to the present, or to modernize, to make into a movie or a TV series, like maybe a mini series, because let's face it, the book is not that long. Or you can even take this as a start of a series and then just go on from there. So we're at the dawn of the next World War, and there is this plane full of schoolboys, and it crashes on a deserted island. Of course, at the beginning they have no adult supervision, so they are celebrating, but things are not going to turn the way they expect. It is a story that has also a lot of evil and darkness, and I think it would be great to adapt it. Alright guys, so these were my 5 picks of 5 classics that I would like them to have a modern adaptation. Which are yours? Let me know down below. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. All my other social media is listed down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next coffee time. Bye!